Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy Matt Mike coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons update, man. I know a lot of people are just not feeling the need for your boy Matt Mike to constantly remind Matt Ryan haters that he is definitely that damn good. And we're going to get down to the nitty gritty, man. And this is straight to the point, man. No BS. But if you're new to it, trying to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, tell your friend to come chat Falcon football with your boy. Also, join the Matt Mike membership, $199, $599, $9.99. All right, so here we go, man. Your boy Ryan Michael. All right, when it comes down to it, man, this guy puts the stats and he puts haters in check. I don't think there's too many Ryan haters that are very confident these days, because every time you turn around, you got a stat, and this is something that they live by. Remind me, listen, this is something that Matt Ryan haters live by. Why do I say that? Because at the end of the day, when they cannot find anything to hold on to, they can't say he never won no MVP. They can't say he never went to a Super Bowl. They can't say that he doesn't have the stat. They can't say that he doesn't beat big teams. He's done that, and he's beat big time defenses. So there's nothing more these guys can hang on to other than winning a championship. What's an NFL championship? Any championship in any league, it's all about the team. No one player can defeat a team on his own. No one player has ever won a championship, all right, a team championship, all by himself. So all this bull crap that you Ryan haters are saying over and over again, to say, oh, he's just stat Ryan. Oh, he's just putting up stats. Look, this is the same thing that you guys use against him. So save the BS crap. They're talking about Matt Ryan is just, oh, he's just a stat pattern. He's a stat pattern. Look, man, I've said this over and over and over and over again. Tom Brady is one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the history of the game. Why? Because he benefits from team football. He benefits from team accomplishments. What do I say? Why do I say that? Because he's had one of the greatest coaches of all time. He's had the luxury of having the same offensive coordinator for at least 10 years. But no one ever bats an eye when it comes down to him. Why? It's because you guys are only worried about championships. As if he's the reason why they constantly win championships. No one can tell me that sitting right in front of a screen, whether you're looking at highlights, whether you're looking at stats, whether you're looking at the end result, that Tom Brady was the sole reason why the New England Patriots won championships. 6 championships. You're going to try to tell me that Tom Brady is the sole reason for them doing it? Hell no. And that's just the truth. And that's just the truth of the matter. But somehow, when it comes down to stats, Matt Ryan is supposed to get it done all by his lonesome. So when it comes down to it, man, just listen to these stats. All right, Ryan Michael, 102.3 on the road. Again, this is something that the Falcons fans say over and over again. We're talking about Falcons fans, the Ryan haters, even the people that don't like Matt Ryan, who's not Falcons fan. This is something that they say he can't get the job done. But he's a passer rating of 102. So he's putting up the numbers on the road. This is 2019. The year that he did not make the top 100. This guy was 102 on the road. Against the blitz. 102 against the blitz. He's even better against the blitz. He's still putting up numbers when you're getting pressure on him. 103. The guys, I've seen comments in my videos where it says Matt Ryan, the Falcons always have 3 and outs. Well, look at this. The passer rating says otherwise. A 103. 103 on third downs. Yeah, that's damn awesome. So if he really wasn't doing his job on third downs, it would be closer to 90. It would be in the 90s. They say this guy isn't clutch. We're talking about third downs. So if Matt Ryan wasn't clutch, the numbers would say so. The numbers would say so. And I know, like I said before, I already know what you Ryan haters are sticking to. You guys are trying to find some way to say, okay, oh yeah, he's good, but when it matters, when it matters, man, he doesn't come through. Well, yeah, he does come through. All right, even on fourth downs. All right, the numbers are even better in fourth downs. 155 on fourth freaking down. What do you guys have to hold on to? Just say you don't like the guy. Don't make up BS because the numbers are right here. 103 in the fourth quarter. He's clutch in the fourth quarter. The numbers don't lie. And then with 2.5 seconds in the pocket, which is pretty average, with 2.5 seconds in the pocket, this guy has a 101 quarterback rating. So all of these BS narratives, all these crazy, I just don't know where you guys are getting this he sucks crap. The numbers clearly don't say it. And don't tell me that numbers don't mean anything. Because they do. This is what you guys hang on to. This is the reason why you say Tom Brady is the greatest of all time, because of numbers. This is the reason why you say Peyton Manning is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And there's only one player. There's only one player, two people in the NFL history, in the history of the game, Peyton Manning and Matt Ryan, with 50,000 passing yards. Okay? We're talking about over 300 yards passing, touchdowns. And these guys are presumably and possibly, quite possibly, will go down as the most talented quarterbacks in the history of the game. Because right now, if he retired right now, Matt Ryan will be in the top 10 in almost every statistical category for quarterbacks. That's better than Terry Bradshaw. That's better than John Elway. That's better than a lot of guys that you guys say that he's not. And a lot of people like to say, oh, guess what? Russell Wilson is better. Well, Russell Wilson is getting good. He's getting very good. He's consistent. But when it comes down to it, nobody's been more consistent than Matt Ryan in this era right now. Oh, what about Drew Brees? Drew Brees, come on, bro. We're just going to totally forget about how he began his career in San Diego, as if that never happened, and you want to say that coaching doesn't matter. This is another thing that pisses me off with a lot of fans. You look at Drew Brees and how he began his career, a total shitfest in San Diego, and you're trying to tell me that coaching doesn't matter. That having an offensive coordinator that knows what he's doing, know how to call plays, and it doesn't matter. Why? Because Matt Ryan, he's a quarterback and he should be able to just get it done without an offensive play call. This man has had, 4 offensive coordinators? 4 of them. Yeah, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Everything, most of these quarterbacks who have success have had the same offensive coordinators for at least 5 to 6 years. Going back, 1, you go to Drew Brees, 2, you go to Tom Brady, and 3, you go to Aaron Rodgers. These guys have had the same offensive coordinators for years and play callers. For years. And yet these guys, they're one of the greatest. But Matt Ryan has had 5 play callers. And yet he's still consistent. Every single year, he's consistent. These are not just fun stats just to look at and make up. They tell the story. They tell the truth. And this is why I'm going to continue to bring stats like this to you guys. to all of the Matt Ryan haters that say he is not a very good quarterback. He sucks. Well, guess what? You're going to hate this channel because your boy Mad Mike is going to continue to give you nothing but the stats, the facts, and the truth of the matter. So let me know what you guys think about this. Leave your comments below. Your boy Mad Mike is out.